Hello, welcome back to Read in Rome. I'm your host, Kaylin. It's officially 2025. So that means it's a brand new year full of brand new book releases. And I'm excited for today's video because I'm going to be talking about my 7 most highly anticipated releases of 2025. So the 7 books that I'm going to be talking about in this video, 6 are graphic novels and 1 is an actual novel. We are going to be doing chronological order, so we're going to start at the beginning of the year and go to the end of the year. So our first anticipated release is coming out on February 25th, and that is Hunger's Bite. As my stomach growls, actually. I don't know if I got that on camera, but that was perfect timing. And once again, it is Hunger's Bite by Taylor Robin. The thing that first drew me to this book was actually the cover because it makes me think of the critique in Ratatouille. But then I read the description and I was like, ooh, I'm intrigued. This book is about 2 best friends who grew up on this luxurious ship, and recently they got a new owner, Mr. Honeycutt, and the passengers love and adore this new owner. However, he makes the crew absolutely miserable. But dun dun dun! There is something otherworldly aboard the ship that is hungry. But it's not Wick Farley, a vampire, secret agent, paranormal investigator. While aboard the ship alone at sea, there is something going on. But while at sea, these 2 friends need Wick to help uncover the truth about the ship's new owner at sea. Like I said, I love the cover of this photo. It makes me think of Ratatouille, and I also love watching Bravo's Below Deck series. So if I could have anything about like a cruise ship and investigating, I think this book is it. And I'm really excited. It sounds like a really good book, and I can't wait to read this release. Because I bet in this novel, ship will go down. Our next book releasing on March 18th is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. This is another prequel book to the Hunger Games trilogy. This one specifically focuses on Haymitch and the 50th Hunger Games. I'm really excited. I'm really hyped. I recently last year read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I was a little bit disappointed with the villainous stuff. There wasn't as much action as I was hoping for either, so I am really excited to see if this prequel can give me everything that I wanted with Songbirds and more. So I'm excited for this one. My only novel on this entire list. Next up, releasing on April 15th, we have Saga Volume 12 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. I love the Saga comic series. It is about 2 adults. We have Alana and Marco. They're from opposite sides of the war that is currently going on, and it is like totally forbidden to 1, be in love with each other, but then 2, reproduce. And so they have a daughter, and the series focuses them on fleeing and running away from all these people who are trying to come after them and their daughter. And so we have volume 12 coming out. I have mixed feelings about it, but I am very much anticipating to see where the story continues to go. Next up on May 6th, we have Return to Sender by Vera Brosgol. I love Vera Brosgol's illustrations, her storytelling. Her release this year is about magic, mystery, and a marvelous mailbox that takes 2 kids on a surprising adventure, and even to a new dimension. I'm very hyped up to read this new middle grade graphic novel and see where this adventure and mystery takes them. Next up, we have 2 releases on August 5th, and the first one is the Raven Boys graphic novel by Maggie Stiefvater. I tried to give this a go way back in the day, and I really don't remember anything besides there's a girl and then there's 4 boys in like a private school, and that's all that I can really remember about it, and I never got fully invested in it. I never also really got into Maggie Stiefvater's Shiver trilogy. I think I got through the 2nd book, and then I just gave up that trilogy too. But I know Lala over at Books and Lala raves about this book series, so I'm going to give the graphic novel a chance and a shot, and I think I might enjoy that a little bit more than the actual book series. So I'm excited to try this out. And then a very, very, very anticipated release, which I did not realize was coming out this year, and that is Catstronauts Cosmic Clutter. And I love the Catstronauts series. I love Drew Brockington's illustrations, the storytelling. I love that this entire series is about cats becoming astronauts and in space. I love it. And it's just so cute and adorable. I didn't think we were going to get any more books in this series because there was a prequel series that he had been pumping a couple of books out on. But now we have the 7th installment, and I am super hyped and excited. I just love this series so much, so I can't wait to continue on with it. And the last book on my anticipated release list for 2025 that I know of right now currently is Cry Out Loud by Tara O'Connor. I was actually looking up Hunger's Bite when I came across this book, and I was like, oh my goodness, I am so intrigued by the synopsis. The cover looks absolutely beautiful. It's also kind of giving me Plain Jane and the Mermaid vibes, but let me just read you what this book is about. This spine-chilling YA horror graphic novel is about a rebellious Irish teen visiting distant relatives, only to find out that she is to be sacrificed. Yes, sacrificed. As part of a generational blood ritual. Now she must confront her ancestors and break the cycle to save herself. So with Hunger's Bite and this book, I feel like the theme for 2025 is YA horror graphic novels, which I am 1000% here for, with beautiful illustrations. I definitely have an illustrations type, so this is just right up my alley, but I am so excited. The cover's gorgeous. The synopsis is just wild. Like, this girl is going to be a sacrifice. Like, what? And I'm just really anticipating this release for this fall. I think this would make a fantastic fall read, especially during October for spooky season. I can't wait to read this book. And anyways, that's going to be it for my anticipated releases of 2025. Let me know in the comment section down below what your highly anticipated release is, or if you know of any other YA horror graphic novels, let me know in the comment section down below. And anyways, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for a new bookish video.